So, hey guys, it's Grace. Yeah, I forgot my name for a second there. Happy New Year! I know this is the first video of 2021, and I hope your 2021 goes amazing, and let's hopefully forget all about 2020. I know there are things still a little iffy about 2021, but hope it'll be a great year. I'm 100% sure it's gonna be a great year. All right, hey guys, it's Grace, and I'm back with a new video. Finally, I'm gonna be back. Regular videos coming out soon. So I'm actually doing a wrap up of January, and these are the books that I read. So I actually DNF'd The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. I'll be honest, not my favorite book. I mean, I'm still not even, I'm like 25% there. I'm stuck on page 143, and I'll be honest, I think it's the writing style. I'm not really trying, I'm not gelling in with the writing style yet. I DNF'd it, but I don't know, I might come back to it. I am unsure. My plans for reading is to finish all the books in my closet. Well, yeah, they're in my closet, but yeah, I don't know how I feel. I don't really understand some of the characters. I know a lot of people were talking, like I did see some reviews and stuff, and people didn't really like how the story goes and how it doesn't match the blurb in the back. I might read it again, I don't know. It's a very interesting book. I like the feel of the book is nice. The font is nice too. So those are just like basic things about the book that I like, but I want to like the actual content that's in the book, and I'm not gelling with it. I can't get into it. I'm trying to wait for the love aspect of the book to happen. I don't see any romance happening. I don't know. There's nothing really, I don't know why people talk about this book as like so amazing. I wouldn't call this a high fantasy. High fantasy is when the world is kind of like a whole different world. Like a good example of that is you can't even say Harry Potter, not even Percy Jackson. A good example of that is like Throne of Glass. Throne of Glass is a completely different world from our world. Another good world is the Mistborn series, so that's a whole different planet. Yeah, so this just didn't do it for me. I don't know. It is a fantasy. It's kind of like placed in our world, but not everyone has these not these superpowers. They're magical powers, and yeah, I didn't find this that interesting, so I don't know if I will come back to it or not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. So the next book that I read was Wilder Girls by Rory Power. Wilder Girls. Is it Wilder Girls or Wilder Girls? I don't know. But all I know is that this was very interesting. I like the concept. I just don't really like the execution of it. The execution was very, I don't know, it was very boring. Like, I'll be honest, like all we get to see is their day-to-day things until Bayek goes missing, and then it's just nothing. So basically the basic idea of the book is that there's this it's kind of pandemic related, maybe you could say, but it's just happening on this one island where the girls go there for school. It's just an all-girls school, and it's basically these girls and this island are getting infected by this thing called the tox, and they don't really know what it is. They just call it the tox, and it's trying to basically kill them. And yeah, the ending, okay, so I know a lot of people didn't like this book when it came out in 2019, and I thought, you know, in 2020 we're dealing with a pandemic issue, so I might, like, you know, give this a shot, see what's going on. Yeah, no, not my thing. The ending is very open-ended, so if you're okay with open-ended endings, great. I gave this book a 2-star rating. So yeah, so yeah, not my favorite. If you're looking for a more in-depth review on it. I did post something on Goodreads. You can check it out. I'll leave my Goodreads in the description bar down below. And so the third book that I read was Percy Jackson's Greek Gods by Rick Riordan. I've had this book for like, I don't even know. I have this book since it came out, and I finally read it. And yeah, I have a little sticker here. These are basically Percy Jackson's kind of really well done, more child related versions of the Greek god like stories. And honestly, if your child is really into Greek mythology, or if you're into Greek mythology, this is a great start. It's really funny, and I mean, it had me laughing out of my, like laughing out loud, and my parents looked at me like I was crazy. But that's the best part about it, and it's just very child friendly. You know, if you know about anything about Greek mythology, there's a lot of the R word happening, and it's very well done actually. And I think that if your kid likes Greek mythology, if you like Greek mythology, you should definitely check it out. It's very well written, and it's actually hilarious, and it's just a fun time, you know? And if you're looking for a fun time, this book is it. I'm not done. I have a little bit left, so I'm almost there, and I'll be done by the end of the month for sure. And the end of the month is tomorrow, so. And yeah, those are, honestly, I only read 3 books. My goal was 5, but I missed the mark because I was a little iffy in the beginning of the month. Okay, so I'm editing, and I completely forgot that I did actually read 1 more book. I read 3 books. And I read The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson. Basically, the book is about a girl. It's usually about a girl. So it's based in a completely different world, and there's a map in this book. So if you're obsessed with maps and books, I mean, then this might be for you. But okay, so this is about a girl who gets a princess who gets arranged. Yeah, it's an arranged marriage with another prince of another like city, country area, and it's like what do they call it? Those allies. Those like, yeah, allies. They're kind of like alliances. There we go, alliances. And basically, okay, so basically that, like, she runs away. That's pretty much what it is. And then there's an assassin that's like trying to like find her so that he can kill her. But then there's a prince. The prince who gets left at the altar goes to find her. So they both pretty much fall in love with her, and we have to kind of like guess who the assassin is and who's the prince. The whole time, I'll be honest, I was bored. Whenever we had to deal with Leah, I think that's her name, Leah's parts, I was just bored. Her parts were boring. They didn't add anything to the story. Literally, I had this much left, and I couldn't read it because it was so boring. And I've been reading this since August. I spent like this much time reading it just in August, and it was such a bad time. Like, I couldn't do it. So yeah, so that's that on The Kiss of Deception. I gave it a 3-star rating because I thought that I was indifferent to it. I did skim the last couple hundred pages because it was boring. I didn't really care about anything. Like, the whole, after she gets captured by the assassin, they take her to wherever their little place is. She's a strong princess. Like, if you're looking for a strong role model and stuff, it's good. I just felt like there wasn't a lot happening after she runs away. Not a lot happens. There's just nothing really going on, and I was bored, frankly. I got bored after she got captured, it's after she gets captured, it's just her trying to figure out ways to like run away, and then it's also her getting captured again. I think at one point I gave it a 3-star rating. I feel like I should give it 2 stars because now when I think back, I can't believe that I liked it. It was very, very pointless in my opinion. It was unnecessary. It was just unnecessary to have it going on for what, 400 pages? How long is this book? This book is almost 500 pages, 489. This book did not need to be 489 pages. I'm telling you, it should have just been 300 pages. It should have just been this much, and we're good. I spent 4 minutes talking about this book, and I hate it. I hate it. I hate this book. Yeah, I'm gonna change my review on Goodreads to 2 stars. But I most likely will be reading the next 2. Let's see how that goes. If someone tell me in the comments, please, if the next 2 books are this bad, should I read them or no? So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys have a great day. Stay awesome. Keep reading, and also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. My handle, I'll leave my handle up here, and it'll be down in the description bar below. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say one more thing. Yeah, like and subscribe, please, and leave me a comment if you liked the video.